67. There's a story behind this. God only knows what it is. In the early days, the fiberglass, they didn't have it down where they knew how to smooth it out. If you look at this, you can tell this was a race car. This is probably all original paint except for the hood. If you were to look at this, really, you could see all the imperfections in it. And there was a company in Ohio that actually built the fiberglass bodies for General Motors back in the early days. And the bodies really were pretty crappy because they didn't have it down. They didn't have the technology and the machinery to get them smooth. So it was all about them being light because they were fiberglass. And they wanted to get into racing and race against the Europeans. And but this, I think, was drag raced, is what it was. You know, the interior on this looks almost new, and it's got headrests, which were an option that were very, very rare. It's got power windows also. This could be a very low mileage car. I'm going to read up on this. This could be a low mileage car because a lot of these that were raced and that's all they were used for, they didn't have many miles on them. This car could have 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it if it was strictly used for racing. See, National Speedway winner. So this guy won the Nationals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So it's what you're going to buy with this is going to be its racing history. I'll bet you anything. When this car came out, this style was 63. My grandmother lived across the street from a Chevrolet dealer. I used to go and stay overnight at her house, and I would go over to the Chevy dealer. September, all the new cars came out every September. When this Corvette came out, I had never seen a car with the headlights that flipped up before. Never saw them. I used to think, as a kid growing up, I thought, someday I'm going to get one of those. And once I get one, I'll never care about getting another car. I got a 64. I had a 64 convertible. Factory air-conditioned car, which was extraordinarily rare. Power windows, and most of the seats in these were just plastic seats. Mine had real leather interior from the factory.